Imagine a world where the dust doesn't just cover the ruins, but hides predators who have evolved to hunt in the shadows of a dead civilization. You are part of a scattered group of survivors trying to eke out an existence on a harsh alien planet, only to find yourself the target of a hunter who is unlike any other, larger, stronger, and driven by an instinct that defies logic. But when you realize that the hunt isn't about killing, but about claiming a fated mate in a world where loneliness is the true enemy, you understand that survival isn't just about escaping the beast, it's about surrendering to the bond that could save you both. Welcome to THARN'S Hunt, the second, spicy, intense, and emotionally charged installment in A.G. Wilde's Barbarians of the Dust series. If you love alien romance tropes, fated mates dynamics, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of surrendering to a passion that is as dangerous as it is irresistible, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in paranormal romance, blending the visceral tension of primal dominance with the profound heat of a soul-deep connection. The narrative kicks off with our protagonist's reluctant encounter with Tharn, a male whose reputation for ferocity is only matched by his intensity. The atmosphere is thick with the scent of dry earth and musk, the hum of latent aggression, and the creeping dread and anticipation of knowing that every glance is a challenge and every touch is a claim. Wilde excels at capturing the psychological pull of the forbidden, making every moment of resistance feel like a futile struggle against an inevitable magnetic force. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular alpha protector trope and the brilliant opposites attract dynamic. This isn't just about finding love, it's about navigating a relationship built on power imbalances, ancient instincts, and an undeniable soul-deep connection. Watching the protagonist challenge the barbarian's authority, forge a tentative trust amidst the chaos, and completely shock arrogant warlords with their stubborn refusal to be broken is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the romance to life, perfectly capturing the deep, rumbling voices of the alpha hero and the breathless tension of the heroine, making every intimate moment feel incredibly real and deeply immersive. But beyond the spectacular suspense and the romantic tension, the soul of Barbarians of the Dust lies in its characters and the heavy burden of truth. The protagonist isn't just a victim of fate, she is a deeply human individual struggling with the moral weight of accepting a love that demands everything. The emotional anchor of the story is the fierce, complicated bond between the leads, a relationship built on shared trauma and a mutual desire to protect each other from a world that wants to control them. The audiobook format elevates these intimate moments, making the quiet conversations in the dark feel just as impactful as the explosive, heart-pounding confrontations with the past. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major threat reveals itself, targeting both the barbarian and his mate, forcing them into a desperate, high-stakes confrontation. The finale is a breathtaking display of emotional courage, strategic brilliance, and raw, unbridled passion. They don't just survive the assault, they embrace their destiny, delivering a deeply satisfying, emotionally resonant, and incredibly steamy payoff that cements their bond forever. THARN'S Hunt is a triumph of the alien MMF romance genre. It is smart, spicy, and unapologetically intense. A.G. Wilde has created a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of being claimed by a monster, or rather, loving the man who helps you fight them. Plug in your headphones, lock your doors, and join the journey. The rules are unnatural, but their love is real.